I met with Selena. She came down to Nashville and auditioned in my living room, which is really amazing because I didn't know anything, about her personally. So we have all this kind of crazy artwork in the house that I was like flipping it over, because I didn't want to spook her. And
he thought I was like a super Christian, and
I didn't know.
He put away all of his art. I was like, if I'm a Christian girl, I probably wouldn't have done this movie.
Let the wardrobe play the character. Don't do anything. Just let the wardrobe, inform the character. And that doesn't mean you're lazy or you don't do a lot of research or anything like that. But to me, it means like letting the environment and everything around me do at least like 50%. And then what I bring is like authentic feelings or authentic grounding to the character. And
Spring Break is also so highly sexualized. Like James said, just taking from the environment, it's almost like that rite of passage at that age, especially for freshmen. So just taking from
well, so you're creating a world, right? So they're actors, you create this world, they inhabit this world. I tell them in the very beginning, I say there's no right or wrong. I say you just you're part of it. You're fearless, Well, I grew up with Spring Break, Redneck Riviera. Kids going to Florida, boning and losing their virginity, and then coming back, and you forget about that. I never went, and I had this image, I had this idea of girls on a beach. It was just it was like an image I had in my mind of girls on the beach with ski masks and guns, robbing tourists. That was the very first thing, and then I just started to build a story, a narrative. How would that happen? How would that exist in real life? It was it seemed like a kind of iconic, dangerous, exciting image, and then I thought Spring Break is a cool location. It's also metaphorical in some ways. I wanted to make a movie that seemed like it was candy, like you could touch it, like it was lit with Skittles, it was about poetry of surfaces.
Yeah, for me, I'd never been on Spring Break, and I don't think any of us had really. But the best thing was that when we were filming this movie, Harmony would put us into rooms with all these extras who were really on Spring Break. So it definitely felt like I was looking everywhere. I was like, oh my God, what is happening? It was insane, but. It definitely felt like I was on Spring Break for a good month.
Yeah.
All these thick-necked jock dudes trying to rub up on them.
All the time. On Selena.
Yeah, trying to grind on Selena. It was pretty awesome.
Well, the biggest challenge for me is that I do have a younger generation of fans that support me and that mean a lot to me. Everything that I do is for my fans. My music, my shows, my clothing line, everything is for them. And so whenever I took on, this movie and all the rest of the films that I was a part of this year, I knew that they weren't going to be very suitable for that generation. So I just meant that it was hard in that aspect. And plus, I think it's hard for people to take me seriously that way because of the brand that I've been given, which I'm thankful for, but having that, and people obviously put you in this little box, and it's just hard to kind of all of that together, just kind of make it right and smooth. So that's all.
Yeah, I think to be empowered and be fearless, just to know that if you set your mind to something, you can get it done, whether or not it's robbing someone or starting your own business. I just want them to feel empowered.